We have the scouting report right, McKinley? Is the scouting report right on him? Well, really excited about this team and you know what it holds for the future. And tonight was a step in the right direction. And you know, I told them that we're still 49-3. You know, when we hold people to less than 40% from the field and we out-rebound them by 8 or more. We hit one of those numbers against Northern Colorado. We held them less than 40%. Tonight we didn't do that against DU, but we out-rebounded DU by 23. We didn't do that against Northern Colorado. So we're still 49. When we put those two numbers together, we can beat anybody in the country, and we're still striving for that. So it was a good win. Again, playing a lot of guys. I told them in the locker room, don't count the time that you're out there. Make the time that you're out there count. And eventually we're going to have to get this rotation whittled down. But you know, we're getting ready to play 3 games in 3 days in Lynchburg, so we're going to need some depth. We're going to need some different guys maybe on different nights. There might be some foul trouble, and we're not playing guys heavy minutes, so we should be able to stay fresh through this thing, and it'll be interesting to see how things play out. But pleased with tonight. It's never fun playing a friend, but again, Rodney's got a good team. I think they're going to improve as the season goes on, and you know, they gave us all we wanted for a good 25, almost 30 minutes.
Early in the second half, they were shooting about 56%.
Yes, they were. We kept reminding of our guys that in the timeouts.
What was it that changed? Naaman said that they just kept up the pressure and that they finally warmed.
Yeah, I think we warmed down a little bit, and then it's interesting, Neil, when we contest shots and we contest shots high, good things happen. And again, there was a couple of contested shots that went in, but for the most shots, the shots that were going in for them were layups or they were uncontested shots. And you know, I'll use Torrey Miller as an example. He was guarding Amigo there in the second half. Amigo hit 2 threes when Torrey's hand is down, and he had a contested shot in between those 2 threes that Amigo missed because Torrey was right there shaking hands with him. And that's the kind of stuff we have to be consistent with, because again, if you let good shooters get open looks, they're going to knock them down. That 3-point shot in college basketball is a pretty easy shot for people when they're open, good shooters. But when they're contested, it's a little tougher, and we have to contest shots better than we did. I thought we did a great job of that at Northern Colorado. I thought we did a poor job of that for the majority of the game tonight.
Coach, how would you describe the offensive distribution you saw tonight, given that 7 of your guys ended up in the 7 to 14 point range?
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of weapons on this team offensively. We've got a lot of capable players. We shot 35% from 3, which certainly you'll take that. Anything over 33% is over 50% from 2. So that's a good number. But we had 33 baskets. We only had 11 assists. You have 33 baskets. To me, you should have 19, 20 assists, if not more. So we've still got some room to improve offensively. Certainly, you look at the number. We shot the ball from the free throw line better, shot 70%, a little over 70% as a team. We'll take that. But and we got to the free throw line, especially in the first half. So again, one of our goals is we want to make more free throws than the other team attempts. We missed that barely tonight. 17 makes for us, 18 attempts for them. But we did wear them down, and I think our defense really helped our offense at times tonight. When we get out in transition, we're pretty good. That lob from McKinley to Tyler was pretty special. And there can be more of that stuff with the kind of athletes we have if we get stops.
Coach, kind of along those lines, you said Tyler would play a little bit more tonight. I know he was only 1 for 5, but in 16 minutes he really seemed to make an impact. Was this a good step for him to really
Absolutely
kind of get in the mix a little more?
Yeah, Tyler's going to be fine. He just needs to slow down. He's so athletic. He's fast. He just needs to slow down a little bit when he gets the ball. But he rebounded the ball well, and he's active. And Tyler's going to be a terrific player here, and there's no doubt in my mind. And I expect him to hopefully play more minutes as we go and ease into this thing. But all of our freshmen, I think, I'm just, this class really excites me. And when we get our seniors playing like they're seniors and playing together and leading this group, we got a chance to be pretty special this year, I think. And we're not talking about next year, we're talking about this year. And I like this team, and I like our upside, because right now we're functioning probably on a scale of 1 to 10, probably at around a 6, and that's exciting.
Has DeLeon Brown found a niche for you?
DeLeon's, really pleased with his aggressiveness, his attacking the basket, his defensive intensity. No doubt, DeLeon Brown is finding a niche on this team and securing himself more playing time as we go down against maybe more formidable opponents. He's doing a great job. I'm really pleased with Del.
Coach, lots of fouls tonight and lots of turnovers.
Yes.
How are you going to go about fixing that?
Well, one of the keys defensively tonight was play without fouling. Contest all shots, we did a poor job of. Play without fouling, we did a poor job of. So a lot of the turnovers are just post feeding, passing and catching, just maybe some inexperience. But post feeding is not a strength of this team. We had a couple silly turnovers, and we just got to get rid of the silly ones. We're going to have some. Again, we want a turnover number in the 10 to 12 range. We weren't crazy, 13. But again, we have to have more assists than we had. You want definitely more assists and turnovers. We didn't have that tonight. So some silly ones we just got to take care of.
Back-to-back games now, you really closed out halves in the right ways.
Yeah.
Went on big runs. How key is that for this team?
Well, it'll be really key when we figure out how to start the second half, because I got to look at my halftime speeches, I guess, because we have closed halves. We're up 10 or 11 against Northern. We're up 10 tonight, but start of the second half we weren't good either night, so we have to be better there. So finishing the half would be the positive. Starting the second half would be the negative.
Coach, seems very quietly Lucas has had a couple good rebounding
Yes.
nights so far. Good to see him kind of seemingly start taking those steps in the middle and
Yeah.
challenge him with.
Lucas is coming along. I think if there's a really pleasant surprise with this team, it's the play of Lucas Seward and DeLeon Brown. I've mentioned it before. Great strides can be made between your freshman and sophomore years, and I think both those kids are showing that they've made some strides. So, again, we know that the size and the athleticism is going to increase from what we've seen these first two games. But, again, Denver shot 40% from three as a team last year. End of the first half, they were shooting 42%. They're a capable shooting team. Northern Colorado, same thing. So, we've played a couple decent teams that we got to continue to learn from and improve. That's the whole key with this team is learning from every opportunity, both the good and the bad that happen out there on the floor.
You mentioned earlier that you guys doubled up on Denver in terms of rebounding. What did you see from your team today?
We what?
You doubled up on Denver.
Yeah. Again, I think it was effort. Rebounding is effort. It's toughness. It's boxing out. And I wouldn't consider Denver to be a great rebounding team. And I thought we exerted our will on the boards. And again, maybe our guys are figuring it out. We'll see. We've got, again, 3 games in 3 days. We'll find that out. But that was a step in the right direction tonight.
You talk about how much fun this team is to watch. Part of the issue heading into the season was getting fans back in the season, especially the students.
Yeah.
How much is this class building an exciting brand of basketball that's going to do that?
Well, I hope so. I hope it's building and building, because I think it's a team that's going to be fun to watch. And I've been on campus both Friday and today, handing out tickets and trying to get students involved and coming out to games. And that's there's a bunch of midterms tonight. A lot of things happening academically on our campus that sometimes will hurt the student crowds. But certainly when as we approach Pac-12 play, something that's going to be really important, because this building, when it's rocking and rolling, is a tough place to win for opponents. But we need those students, we need the fans to show up every night, and so it's important we get that back. I think we're on the right track with that.
Is there a rebound switch that you turn on for George in the second half?
I don't know. Yeah, he's George is. I'm really proud of George. George is not playing as many minutes maybe as he wants to or expects to as a senior, but that will come certainly as And right now, I'm asking our guys to be unselfish when it comes to minutes. And the thing I love about George, I love about Torrey, I love about Dom is they're about the team. They're not about themselves, and that's refreshing as a coach, and it's important. I think that the young guys see that and understand that and learn from that.
Dallas got a few more minutes tonight. What did you see from him?
Rebounded the ball well. Still needs to slow down in the post, get a little stronger. Got bumped a few times off balance, but again, Dallas can be a great rim protector for us, and when we need him to rebound. And I thought he rebounded the ball well, and he'll he's been a great shot blocker for us in practice. But again, Dallas is he needs time, and tonight was a good night for him to get some of that.
Anything else for Coach?
Thank you.
All right, thank you.